Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Vikram.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Yes, all of you switch on your video, beta. Switch on your video. Yes, Navdeep, Gurlal, Krish. Yes, Navya, switch on your video. Navya, Gurlal, Raghav and Krish, both of you switch off the audio. Switch off your audio. Wait for 1-2 minutes more, then we'll start with the topic.
Good evening.
Good evening. Yes, Tanveer, Arman, switch on video. Okay, let's start. So today we will start from part B, which is your vocational skills. Part A we already done before half yearly exams. That was employability skills, in which all the skills which are related to employability. Clear? So second part is about the vocational skills. Vocational means if you listen the news, even education department has changed the pattern of the education. What pattern they have changed? They have changed that from 6th onwards student can opt to vocational subject in place of maths, English, science, SST. Some students are not comfortable with math subject, some students are not comfortable with science subject. So in place of those subjects they can opt any vocational subject. That can be IT, that can be music, that can be home science, means in which you can learn something different from the education. Clear? So vocational skills means in which you will be having extra skills in you except your education. Clear? Now in IT, you are what you will be learn that how different softwares you can access and which software is used for what. Clear? So in vocational skills part B we are having all the chapters which are practically chapters. Clear? You have to do practical on it and how that practical has been performed. Clear? And what are the benefits of those, which way these vocational skills help you in your future. Clear? So it is all about that. So let's start with the sixth unit, which is a part B, first unit, that is introduction to IT's industry, IT sector. Not only in the India, even IT sector is giving a more and more employment to every country of the world. Clear? Not only in the India. If we're talking about Delhi, Pune, Bangalore, these are the cities in which we are having the IT sectors. Clear? So it is all about the computer industries. Means whatever they are giving the work to the employees, it is related to the computer itself. Clear? If you are talking about other sectors, you can go to the bank, you can go to the PSPCL, you can go to the another department, you can go to the government department. You can see that every work is done by the computer itself. Clear? So you can guess that how IT is beneficial for you when you will pass out from your education and when you go for your jobs. Clear? So from the first unit you have to learn more about IT, that what is IT and how it is benefit for you people. Manpreet and Navya, Yuvraj, switch on your video. But I will not repeat till your class will over. You have to switch on your video. Navya, Manpreet, Yuvraj. So let's start with the introduction to IT and IT industry. First of all, they have given the introduction. What introduction they have given? Computer technology is advancing at a rapid pace. Rapid pace means it is very fast pace. Clear? Whatever the computer technology we are using, they are advancing, but at a rapid pace, very fast. We are having the daily. You can see we are having the new technologies in the society. Clear? How? Because we are having the IT industries in every country of the world. That's why. Clear? The reach of people is getting wider and wider. And of course, what technologies we are using, our mind is growing wider and wider at that time. If you are talking about the earlier person, even you can see your parents, they cannot access mobile which you are accessing, which you know that what we are having the features in the mobile, what is the function of those apps, how we can use those apps, if we need to make the settings in it, how we can make the settings in it, rather than your parents can do. It happens. Why? Because our mind is wider than our parents, because we are living in the technology society. Earlier it was not. When our parents were kids, at that time there was no technology. Yeah, there was technology, but it was not so advanced. But nowadays, which technology we are using, it is so advanced. That's why there's a difference between the generation, that our parents cannot access those apps, those settings which we can. Clear? So it makes our wider mind. While many of the people employed in India are engineers, there has a host of other jobs that do not require the engineering degree. Already discussed with you that mostly if we go to Delhi, if we go to Bangalore, if we go to Pune, mostly they are having the IT industries. Clear? They have given the jobs to the IT students only. Either they came from the engineer side, they came from the MSc IT, they came from the MCA, but their education is from background education is from the computer application. Clear? So they have given so many chances to the employers that they can grow themselves in that industry, and they are having the salaries in lakhs packages, 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs, 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs. It is depend upon their designation. Clear? Their work, what they have given the task to the industry, the what they have given the task to the particular companies. Clear? According to that they have paid to them. So many of the employees are engaged in data entry, system administration, system analysis, peripheral technicians, customer support executive, telecallers, etc. These all are jobs given by the IT industries, and these jobs are given to those only who are having the knowledge of IT, who are having the knowledge of information technology. Clear? anywhere where you are going, even for the banks also. First of all, they are asking to you, have your knowledge of computer, at least basic knowledge of your computer. If you say yes, then they have given the job to within a second. But if you say no, then they have given the chance to you that you go for the 6 months uh, computer knowledge, then you come back and we will give the job to you. So you can see that how much benefit of computer in the society. Computers has become a thriving industry which requires planning and execution to succeed. Of course, this industry has given more and more jobs to you. Not only the still jobs which they are giving, even they have given the advanced jobs for you. If you have a knowledge, you can do anything on it. If you see, we are having the ads on social websites also. Now those ads are on the TV also. White Hat Junior, White Hat Junior. What they have providing? They have providing the language to you. They have providing the programming to you. Yeah, that you can make your own apps. Clear. For that, you don't need to knowledge about the more about the programming. Little bit knowledge about the programming you should be having, and you can make your own app. If you will see that we are having the White Hat Junior. Clear. This White Hat Junior given by the Google, we are having the company Google in the India. Clear. So they are providing the jobs, even they are providing the home school classes to you for the programming. So why they are giving? Because they know that in future. Why they are giving? Because they know that in future, everywhere, only the programming, only the computer task will be done. Clear. Either you can go for the engineer, you can go for the software engineering, you can go for the your commerce side. Everywhere computer knowledge must be there, so that you can handle those tasks which you can do by using the computer itself. So many of the students these days study computers at school and continue their education of computers in colleges too. Some are who are having the interest in the computer, even they are opting the computer subject in the school also, and they continue that subject till their graduation also, so that in future they can utilize those benefit in their jobs. Clear. So needless to say, computers have made its way into every home and office in urban India. The rural India is becoming a part of this digital revolution. Mobile phones, which are basically small computers, are in hands of more than already discussed. That if you are talking about the mobile phones, what we can assess, our parents cannot. This is your own experience even. What you can assess, our parents cannot. Why? Because their mind is not so much wider in the technology which our mind. Clear. Our mind is wider in the technology. What we are having a feelings when we will be having a mobile in our hand, we are just go through with all the apps, we are just go through with the settings of it. Clear. So our parents are not interesting in it. Clear. But we are interested in it, that we have to use all and every app in our mobile, so that we can have a knowledge about it, that how that app can function. Yeah. So they are talking about mobile phones over here. Then more than 50% of Indians, according to the reports, means 50% more than population of the India who's having a mobile with them and who can access the mobile with the wider way. Next, they have given the characteristics of computer. What is the characteristics? First of all, speed. Millions, trillions in seconds. Your computer give the output to you within a second, within a millisecond. Even it is not take the second. While you are entering the data, at the same time you will get your output at the same time. This is the speed of the computer. Even less than 1 second it takes a time to give the output to you. Clear. So what is less than 1 second? It is millions of instructions. It can be trilliseconds, it can be milliseconds, it can be miniseconds. Clear. So it depends at how much data you have entered in it. According to that, you will get your output even less than the second. Even computer is not taking the second to give the output to you. This is the speed of the computer. It's on page number 62, Navya, 62 page number. Second is accuracy. Accuracy means exactly correct. Whatever the output you are getting, it is correct output. If you are not giving the wrong input, because input has given by the user. I am the user, I am using the computer, I am giving the input. If I am not giving the input, wrong input, of course computer will not give me the wrong output. Computer only give the wrong output to you at that time when you will give wrong input. Clear? If you are giving the right input to the computer, computer always gives the accurate result to you, because computer is a machine. Computer needs the instructions to do the task. And who has given the instructions to the computer? We, user. Clear? Who uses a computer? That person gives the instructions to the computer. If your input is not wrong, then computer never gives the wrong output. But if you are giving the wrong input to the computer, of course computer will give the wrong output to you. So that is accuracy. Computer always gives the accurate result. Next is diligence. Diligence means whatever the instructions you are giving to the computer. Unlike human who sometimes get bored by repetitive tasks. If I am giving the repetitive task to you 10 times, 15 times, you will get bored. You can't do that task. Clear? But same task, music, for the whole day, I'm listening the music in the computer. Computer never bored. Computer never get bored. At the same time, if you are playing the music, computer play the music at the same time. Clear? So that is a diligence. Diligence. Clear? Next characteristics is easy to learn. Of course, computer is very easy to learn. Whatever the task you want to do. Clear? Your focus should be there only. Otherwise, if you want to learn the computer languages, it is very easy to learn, because they have given the syntax to you, they have given the rules to you, they have given the features to you. If you are accessing the apps in your mobile, WhatsApp, YouTube, Zoom, you know that all the options are there. You are just choose the options, and according to your choice, you can make the changes in it. Clear? So it is not difficult to do. It is not difficult to do, because already features are there. You have just choose them. You have just to apply them. Clear? So this is about easy to learn. This is a characteristics of computer which is not difficult to learn. You need to just focus on it. You can learn. Even we can make the learning to our parents also. Whatever you know, that if you can make the learning to your parents also, even they can learn, because it is very easy to learn. It is not difficult to learn. So this is the fourth feature. With these factors in favor of computers in mind, we began to delve deeper into the IT and IT enabled services industry of India. So before learning about the IT, you should have the knowledge of computer, because IT sector needs the knowledge of computer itself. Clear? So in this session, it is about the introduction about the computer. Clear? Why computer is necessary to learn? What is the reason? And what are its characteristics? Clear? Now let's start with the second section. Role and importance of computer in different ways. In bank sector, what is the role of computer? In PSPCL, what is the role of the computer? In schools, what is the role of the computer? In colleges, what is the role of the computer? In medical science, what is the knowledge, what is the role of the computer? So in this, they are talking about every field, because in the society, everywhere computer is used. Yes, Raghav?
Mama, in an amplitude with one of which of the following is referred to garbage in the user, garbage in, garbage out.
राघव मेरे को क्वेश्चन बोलो, सिर्फ क्वेश्चन कौन सा पूछ रहे हो?
Question number third.
Which of the following is used to garbage in the users, garbage in, garbage out? Garbage means wrong. अभी मैंने आपको बोला था ना, ये accuracy वाली बात हुई थी. Accuracy में मैंने आपको क्या बताया? When you give the wrong input, you will get the wrong output. So that is the meaning garbage in, garbage out. If you will give wrong input to the computer, of course computer will give the wrong output to you. So what is it? Which of the following is refer to garbage in the users? Garbage in the garbage, error in input to computer. Of course आपने गलत input दिया, इसीलिए कंप्यूटर ने आपको गलत आउटपुट दिया. ठीक है, यहाँ पे जो गार्बेज की बात हो रही है दैट इज रॉन्ग इनपुट. क्लियर? एनी अदर क्वेश्चन? Okay, now role and importance of computer in different fields. They are talking about every field. It can be a college, it can be a hospitals, it can be a banks. Clear? Wherever computer are used, they are talking about all the fields in the world. That what is the function of computer in that particular field? Because computer is a one machine only, but computer can do multiple tasks. That's why computer can use in the different fields, and what is the function of it we will learn in this session. Clear? So let's start with the role and importance of computers in different fields. Computer plays a pivotal role in the almost all employment opportunity these days, as everyone employed is paid some money. In the previous session, in the beginning I already discussed that mostly companies, mostly industries, they are choosing those employees who are having the knowledge of computer, because everywhere we are having the computer. Yeah, so that's why I see here even they have given the first line that computers plays a pivotal role in your employees. Even when you want to get the employment in any field, you need the knowledge of the computer. Clear? The money within banks and accounts is largely supported by computer technology. Now they are talking about the banks. In banks, what we are having? In banks, it is the transaction of the money, and that transaction has been online. Clear? Online means you can use your transaction by using the computer. Clear? If you don't have a knowledge of the computer, if you don't know that how you can assess that software in which the money transaction has been done, you cannot get the job in banks. You cannot get. Clear? So this is, they are talking about this way. But this is much smaller than the tip of the iceberg. Sports, scientific research, social media, movies, entertainment are just some of the vast number of industries impacted by computer related technology. In the paragraph, they have given few fields name: science, technology, movies, sports. So they are giving the small, not the large. If you are talking about the large scale, that where computers are used, there's no end. There is no end that where computer are used. Clear? So that's why they are talking that this is a tip only, tip of the field, that this field computer are used. Otherwise there's no end that where computer are used. So IT in home computing, if you're talking about, of course we are using computer at home also for our personal use. Clear? Everywhere I think mostly computers are there at home. Clear? So they are talking about the computing, that computer IT in home computing. What is it? The use of computer at home is very prevalent. It is general, it is generic. That Shagan is already in the class, and I think some other are going to enter. So a large scale of people, computers are the primary sources of entertainment for whom what computer functioning. Nowadays computer is used for the, nowadays computer is used for your classes even. Clear? If you don't have a mobile phone, means you are not using the mobile, so in place of mobile you can use the computers also for your classes. Now you are taking the classes from the home. Clear? So you can see that what is the role of computer at home. Use of search engines, checking of emails, working from home, ordering food online, ordering goods online, browsing matrimonial websites are just some of the users computer used for at home. They have given the just tasks, they have given the list of tasks that computer used at home for what purpose. Yeah, you can order the food, you can access any website, you can access social website, you can watch movies, you can watch sports. Clear? So this way they have given just the list of the tasks that why computer are used at home. So in house with kids, children are often hooked to their mobile phones to play games. Mostly children, what they are used for the computer, they are used computers for the games, playing game. What playing games? Angry Bird, PUBG. PUBG the favorite is for everyone. Temple Run. Clear? So these way you can use a computer at home. Second, in banking. Banking means banks. Clear? For banking sector. Even computer are used for the banking sector. How much time is left? Actually, I need to take your attendance. First, give me your attendance, then we'll start with the next topic. Raghav, Krish, Arman. Arman, you are from which section? 9th A, 9th B?
मैम 9th है।
Okay. Manpreet. Manpreet, you are from? Karan, which section?
Ma'am, 9th B.
Okay. Navya present, Navpreet present, Shaganpreet present, Tanveer present. Gulal, you are from which section? Gulal is from which section? I think he is having a audio problem. Gulal is in which section? Anyone can say?
मैम सेक्शन ए।
Section A. Okay. Yuvraj and Tal.
मैम ही इज न्यू एडमिशन।
So you don't know. Okay, I'll see. So today 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 students are present. Okay, now continue with the topic. So in banking means in bank sector. Clear? If you will go for the banking job, then what is the task of the computer over there in the banks? E-banking is a method of banking in which a customer conducts transactions through the internet. If you are talking about ourselves, we are the customer of the banks. Clear? We don't need to go to the bank for any transaction. If you want to transaction your money from one account to another, you can. If you want to pay bills, you can pay bills in. If you want to get recharge, you can get recharge also. How? Because it is a e-banking. This is known as e-banking, electronic banking, in which you can do the task of banks by home through internet. And where you will run your internet? Of course, in the computers. Clear? So they are talking about the transactions. The use of internet has enabled the banking operations to be faster, which has resulted in saving time. Of course, we don't need to go to the bank. Bank is from my home. Bank is it's take 20 to 25 minutes. Yeah. So 20 to 25 minutes I'll go. Then again I'll come back. 20 to 25 minutes it will take. Of course, my 1 hour will be wasted. But if I'm having a online e-banking, clear, I can make the transaction online. I don't need to go to the bank at that time. Clear. So it saves time. It saves efforts, and of course money. Money. Of course, I'll take my vehicle with me. Petrol will be used at that time. Money should be paid. So I'll save my time, I'll save my effort, and I'll save my money if I conduct the transaction online, internet, through internet. Clear? The banking operations are usually done in the secure way compared to the other activities carried out on the internet. Of course, banking, we should do the task online of the banking by the securing way, so that no one can access my banking task. Clear? So we are having the even the security on online. They are given the usually OTP to you that you will be having with you only. They provide the username to you. They provide the password to you. Clear? So that no one can access. It should be authorized. It should not be unauthorized. So no one can access this. Wait. So next we are having, for example, using multiple passwords. Of course, already discussed that if you are doing the transaction online through internet banking task, so they are providing the password to you. They are providing the OTP to you so that you can access your transaction online very easily. Clear? So next we are having IT in library. Even nowadays, even we are having the library. Clear? That is online. You can access books online, even digital library. The name of the library is digital library, in which you can do the task of the library by your computers. You don't need to go to the library yourself. Clear? Through computer you can access any book, you can access any author by using the internet. And how you will use the internet? Of course, if you will be having the computer with you. Clear? So IT in library, in which computer technology helps a lot in library function. Whatever the library task you want to do, there's no need to go to the library. You just make your task. You can just do your task of the library from your home by using the computer. So this is a role of computer in the library. Next, we are having IT in medical science and healthcare. Medical science means, of course, you need to take some symptoms, that what is the symptoms of this disease. Clear? And if you want to take the medicine, which medicine you will take. Moreover, our reports, ECG, another scanning. Clear? Everything is done by the computer. You will get your reports of your whatever the test you have taken of your body. You have take the reports online. Clear? Through computerized. Those tests are computerized. And how it will be done? Of course, if they will be having the computer, and it provides a test very fast, means you will get your result very fast. Why? Because computer speed. Because of computer speed, which we had done the characteristics of computer, that computer works very fast. So this way, your computer has an important role in the medical sciences and healthcare. Even we are having the online doctors. We don't need to go to the doctors here physically. We are having the online doctors. You can discuss your symptoms with the doctor online. Clear? Doctor will give the report to you online. You can make the whatever the charges of the doctor, you can do those charges online. Clear? Even you will get your test report online. So this is a function of IT in medical sciences and healthcare. Advancement of IT has positively impacted the healthcare sector also. How? Computer helps in easing out inventory management, patient management, and various kind of tests that are carried out. Already in brief, I already discussed with you. Whatever I have discussed with you, they have given those lines in the books, that how computer works in the medical sciences sector. Clear? So to check for the health of various internal organs, computer have had a hand in easing all of it. So whatever the test you are, because test you are, your test has been done from the internal part, not the external part. Clear? How you will get your test from the internal part? Computerized. Clear? It all has been done by the IT. So whatever the computers, what carried out by the computers in medical sciences, they have given some points. First point is computerized axial tomography machine. That is a CAT machine. CAT machine. Clear? The short name of computerized axial tomography machine is known as CAT. This is a short name of it. CAT. What is the function of it? This is used to take 3D pictures of your internal organs, so that it should be clear. It should be clear that what is the problem in your internal organ. It can be kidney, it can be heart, it can be liver. These all are your internal organs which you cannot see. Clear? But how you will get the test of those organs? Of course, we are having the machine in the medical science. That what is the machine? That is a cat machine, through which you can get the 3D picture of your internal organs, through which it is very clear that where is the problem in your internal organ, what is the problem, and how it can be removed. Clear? So it can be diagnosed very easily. In short form, this is known as CAT. Second is magnetic resonance imaging, MRI. If you listen the word MRI, what is MRI? MRI is for the full body. It is for the full body. Clear? It is a magnetic resonance imaging. Clear? This is a full form of MRI. And what is the function of it? Its function is, this is used to check the images of internal organs and parts to determine what has gone wrong. Already done in previous point also. Same as it. It is for the full body. It is for the full body. It is not for the one part only. Clear? It is for the full body. So it, what gets wrong? Because doctor is unable to find out your disease. So at that time, what doctor recommend to you? Doctor recommend to you to get the MRI, so that full body test will be there and easily diagnosed will be there, that what is the problem in your body and how it can be solved. Clear? Next we are having ECG. ECG is for the heart. It is for the heart, that how much speed of your heart. Okay, ECG is for that. So this is used to view the health of the heart. It stands for, what is its full form? Electrocardiogram. Electrocardiogram. This is a full form of ECG. Electrocardiogram. It is for the heart. This test is for the heart. It gives as output the beat frequency of the heart. Sometimes our heartbeat is very fast and it will be affect to you. It will be affect to your body. It can be affect any part of your body. Clear? If heartbeat is in very fast. Clear? So by ECG you will get that how much speed of your heart, how much beating. Clear? So it is very easy by using the ECG. And how ECG has been done? ECG has been done by the computer guys. So on the studying this output, doctors can diagnose the condition of the heart. So what is the condition of your heart? Doctor easily diagnose by using the ECG test. Clear? Next is EEG. What is EEG? EEG full form is electroencephalogram. Electroencephalogram. What is it? The record of the activities of the brain. EEG, the record of the activity of your brain has been diagnosed by the EEG. Small receptors are attached to the brain. They are attached. There's some technology over there. They are attached with your brain, and whatever the activities of the brain has been done by the EEG. Clear? Whose audio is on? Okay, next we are having blood sugar monitor. Blood sugar monitor. Clear? Means it monitored your blood sugar, because we are having there should be a percentage of the sugar in our body. If it will be increased or it will be decreased, it will be effect to our body. We will become the patient at that time. Clear? If you will be having the knowledge about it, that blood sugar means blood is been high or it been low, because there's a some units, there's a small percentage in our body of the sugar. It must be there. It must be there in body. But if it will be increased or it will be decreased from the range, clear, of course you will be the patient at that time. So that is a blood sugar monitor. Even it has been usually used at home also. BP machine, blood sugar machine, usually they are using at home also. We are having these machines at home also, so that it will be easily monitor that how much sugar in our body. Clear? So by taking a small sample of blood, it is possible to study the blood glucose levels in blood. The monitor displays a value as a number expressed in mg per deciliter. Deciliter, this is a unit name.